Hello and welcome to our presentation. Today we'll be discussing the Reorder Point Alerts report found in the Products section of Communique for Marketplaces. My name is Tom and I will be your presenter for this video. Communique for Marketplaces is an enterprise-level cloud reporting platform designed for e-commerce merchants just like you. Communique features over 220 standard reports, dashboards, and utilities. It is remarkably intuitive and easy to use. In no time you'll be running reports just like a pro. The Reorder Point Alerts report identifies products that have reached a respective reorder point threshold, triggering an alert. Reordering products at the reorder point ensures you'll always have sufficient stock available to fulfill your customers' demand and avoid out-of-stocks on the marketplaces. The Reorder Point Alerts report enables you an opportunity to reorder products in a timely manner. Rule of thumb on the marketplaces: if you're out of stock, you cannot sell. Ensure you're not out of stock by using the Reorder Point Alerts report regularly. Let's get started with the Reorder Point Alerts report presentation for marketplace reporting. Go to the Products menu located in the ribbon bar. Select the Reorder Point Alerts report from Reorder Point section. Right mouse click anywhere in the report and select Search from the pop-up menu. Let's discuss the available filters for this report. In the lower left of the data filters are the date options, which determine which date type is used for selecting sales data. The filters options located in the top right of the data filters contain no additional filters for this report. The next set of filters is the order status options. You can choose which order statuses to include when evaluating orders for sales velocity calculation. The last filter found in the General tab is the Sales Period Selector. This filter determines the number of look-back days for calculating units sold for use with a sales velocity calculation. The default look-back days are 90, but there are 6 other options you can use. As a rule of thumb, shorter look-back periods result in higher velocities, whereas longer periods tend to lower velocities with sales trending upward for a product. The opposite of this rule of thumb is true when sales are trending downward for a product. Now that we've explained what the filters mean and what effect it has on the results, let's apply the filters to display results for the report. We're going to use the default filters from the General Filter tab. Click on the Apply button located below and apply the filters to Reorder Point Alerts report. As you can see, there are 269 products displayed for the Reorder Point Alerts report. Let's look at key columns for this report so we can explain what it suggests and how it's used. The quantity on hand column represents the total number of units currently in stock. The reorder point column represents the current reorder point for the product. The stock level column is the current stocking level for the product. The units column represents the number of units sold during the selected sales period. For this report, we use the default value of 90 days. The days out of stock column represents the number of days the product was out of stock during the 90-day sales period. The sales velocity column is the average number of units sold per day for the last 90 days. The next set of columns we'll discuss are the time on hand, recommended order, and value. The time on hand is calculated by dividing the quantity on hand by the sales velocity. The recommended order is simply the difference between the quantity on hand value and the stock level value. The value column is the cost per unit for the items times the recommended order. The next set of columns we'll discuss are the time on hand all, recommended order all, and value all. These columns are like the previous set of columns we just discussed, except the time on hand all is calculated by dividing the quantity total column by the sales velocity. The quantity total column by default includes the current quantity on hand, the quantity in transit, quantity on order, and quantity reserved. The recommended order all is simply the difference between the quantity total value and the stock level value. Assuming the quantity in order, quantity in transit, and quantity reserved are correct, the recommended order all value can be used for replenishing stock, and the value all value is the estimated cost for replenishment. Let's look at a couple of items so you'll understand what all these numbers signify and what action, if any, you should take. The highlighted item has no quantity on hand and the quantity total is 0. The stock level for this item is 21. The recommended order is 21 since the quantity on hand is 0. The recommended order all is also 21 since the quantity total is 0. That was an easy one. Let's look at the item below. The stock level for this item is 13. The recommended order is 13 since the quantity on hand is 0. The recommended order all is 1 since there are 12 items in transit and the quantity total is 12. If you take the in-transit quantity into account, you only need to reorder 1 more unit. If you do not take the in-transit quantity into account, then you need to reorder 13 more units. The correct answer for this item is 1. You already have 12 units in transit, so you only need to order one more unit to meet your stock level quantity. Let's look at the next item below. The stock level for this item is 5. The recommended order is 5 since the quantity on hand is 0. The recommended order all is negative 19 units since you have 24 units already in transit. The 24 units in transit are 19 units more than the stock level set for this item. You've ordered too much of this product, which will cause an overstock once those in-transit items arrive. As you can see from this presentation, you can easily use the Reorder Point Alerts report for product replenishment. You can use the recommended order all value for an item from this report to place purchase orders with your suppliers. The Reorder Point Alerts report does not replace the dedicated product replenishment reports. They are much more sophisticated and provide a tremendous amount of data for a multifaceted view of product replenishment. If you use the Reorder Point calculator regularly and adjust reorder points and stocking levels as necessary, the Reorder Points Alert report may be all you need for product replenishment. I would recommend you view the following videos for more information on some of the subjects we discussed in this presentation. 1. The Reorder Point Calculator Report video. 2. Days Out of Stock video. 3. Total Inventory Calculation video. And 4. Inventory Time on Hand video. This concludes our presentation of the Reorder Point Alerts report found in the product section of Communication for Marketplaces. In summary, the Reorder Point Alerts report provides you an opportunity to reorder products in a timely manner. The Reorder Point Alerts report identifies products that have reached their respective reorder point threshold, triggering an alert. Reordering products at their reorder point ensures you'll always have sufficient stock available to fulfill your customers' demand and avoid out of stocks. Reports are crucial for any business, especially yours. Marketplace reporting provides you with better reports so you can have better results for your business. You can contact us at sales@Marketplace Reporting to learn more about Marketplace Reporting and how we can help. Join the conversation at marketplacereporting.com/blog. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, click the like button, and share with your colleagues. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.